What's up guys, today I'm going to show you the fastest way to farm Warmind bits that is an alternative way of farming besides just doing repeatable bounties over and over again. So first, showing off which bunker upgrades you're actually going to need to be able to do this. The first column you want to unlock is the very far right one, which is going to be the cost reduction ones, which the first tier and the third tier will make it so each other upgrade costs less, which means it's going to be way more efficient to actually upgrade all of them. So that's definitely the first one you want to go for. Then the next one is going to be the Warmind bit generator tier 1, 2, and 3, especially tier 3, which will give you a chance of getting Warmind bits upon completing a strike, crucible match, and game matches. And that is going to be the main one we're going to be using for this farm. So those are the first 6 upgrades you want to do in that order. And as long as you do that, you're going to be good to go and ready to farm. So to get those 6 upgrades, you first will have to do some bounties. Doing the daily bounties on each character will give you 600, which will be almost enough to do all 6 of those tiers. Then you can also do a few of the repeatable bounties to get all the way up to those 6 upgrades. But then once you get to that crucible, strike, and gambit bit generator, that is when you're going to start doing this farm right here, which is going to be Lake of Shadows on the map, either solo or with a fire team. It doesn't really matter, and every single time you complete it, you have a chance of getting 30 Warmind bits, which is going to be more or less doing 3 of the bounties, and this only takes 3 to 4 minutes depending on how efficient you are. And there's a really high chance of getting the bits every single time. I think I got it 3 out of 5 times while I was recording this video, so roughly 60%. And you're doing this every 4 minutes, let's say, with travel time going back and forth between the strikes. So it's definitely a very fast farm, and it's not nearly as boring as doing repeatable bounties over and over again. And if you even wanted to, you can mix in doing Warmind bounties while doing this. Go to the bunker, pick up as many bounties as you can, then run the strike a few times, and as you're doing the strike, you'll be getting the 30 bits. Then you'll also be doing some bounties along the way, so you can actually mix in both if you want to be really efficient. I'm going to go ahead and let an entire strike completion run so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm using accuracy to destroy the blights and the majors, because there's only a handful of things you actually have to kill in this strike. So if you follow what I'm doing with accuracy, you will easily be doing solo sub 4 minute runs with a fire team, probably low 3s. So this is definitely a very fast Warmind bit farm. I believe it's probably a little bit quicker than the repeatable bounties over and over again, because you're cutting out all the travel time going back to the bunker, which takes up a lot of time if you're just farming those bounties over and over again. But even if it's kind of like the same speed, I think this one is a lot more engaging than just doing bounties for 10 hours straight. So this is definitely the one I did, and will be the way I'm going to farm for the bits for the next 2 bunkers that come out later in the season. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.